And that didn't turn out so well?
Huh?
You didn't enjoy your stay in the service?
No, it was a blast. At the time, the mindset, the mentality, the age, yeah, if I was there now, I'd probably be killed.
He didn't mention to you that after the Navy he worked for the CIA because he'd have to kill you if he told you that.
Yeah, I'm a goner now. State patrolman.
Yeah, I worked on a spy ship for like 8 or 9 months. We'd be out in the middle of nowhere, and during the height of the Cold War, and it'd be like 2 in the morning on the mid-watch, and some Russian fishing trawlers would try to talk. And because of these silly-ass little games, you had to ignore them. You couldn't talk back to them.
On that program, too, you mentioned that half the time the equipment...
On that spy ship.
Yeah, and your equipment didn't even work.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's one of my very first programs. Keep it up.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
See you later. Okay, look at this shit right here. Now, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I've heard from a few people, and after reading this article, that there were a couple advertisements on there that basically tried to make a connection between drug use and terrorism, which I find very comical.
Why?
I think it's funny.
Why?
I think it's funny. I don't know. I think you could probably, if you could make a connection between drug use and terrorism, you could probably make a connection between eating and terrorism. New anti-drug ads aimed at young people stress how drug profits can support terrorism. Like, for instance, wrapped in the patriotism of the country's war on terrorists, a new ad campaign to stop kids from using drugs suggests that smoking dope is akin to murder. But whether or not a 14-year-old will say no to buying a baggie of marijuana because the money paid could end up in the pockets of bombers remains to be seen. $3.4 million has been put forth to this effort. That's amazing. Unbelievable. And in another ad, teenagers who take drugs were portrayed as accomplices in the murder and torture of people in other countries. A child's claim that doing drugs doesn't hurt anyone else was eclipsed by confessions of culpability in global mayhem. I helped kill a judge by using drugs. What about living? You could probably make the argument that just living and using resources to sustain life has links to terrorism. These people are fucking nuts. Hi, you're on the prayer line. Can I help you? All right, goodbye. Hi, can I help you?
He was on the prayer line. That was a chat.
Captain Kirk ready to beam up.
Captain Kirk.
Aye, aye, Captain.